man.
Yes, sir.
It's that boss land. Man, how you feeling?
Feeling great, man. Feeling great. It's game day. You already know it's time to, turn it up a notch. A couple of notches. You understand?
Yeah. Yeah, man, no doubt, man. It's been too long, man. And it's the first time we doing the show for game day. Prime time, making the case to the world.
Yes, sir. I don't think I see my channel live yet, bro.
Yeah. Let me know, because you know what I do. I cut the stream and start it back over.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it on my end.
Hold on, let's see. But it's showing live on my end, bro. Are you sure?
Let me make 100% sure, because I don't see it on my computer.
Oh.
So let me go to my page.
You know what?
Yeah, it's not on there.
Hold on. Okay. Yeah, we should be good now. Try it now.
Yeah, we live now. Now it say up and coming. It's showing the event, but it ain't. Okay, it look like it's live. Let me go look on it. Yeah, we live on that now.
All right. Yeah, man. See, that's what happened when it been a while, bro.
Yes, sir. Be a little rusty, you know what I'm saying?
I blame you though, even though it was me. You feel me?
I'll take that blame, man. You know, you gotta
man.
be a team player. Take one for the team, yeah, man.
Hey, man. Sometimes you got.
Because it will be me in the future.
Yeah, so I just blame you now since it's gonna be you in the future. Just give me a mulligan in the future, big dog.
Oh yeah. I'll throw the alley-oop for you today.
All right, yeah. So now we back live now. So we got a minute before we kick it off. You was asking me something before the game, bro. I guess you was asking me kind of like my general thoughts. You got a minute. What's your thoughts just in general about this game before we kick it off?
About this Seattle game.
Yeah.
I really think, I don't want to sleep on these people. It's interesting to think, they kind of set up a decent team right before the big game. So I don't want us to be neglecting our duties, overlooking nobody. And I don't think we are, but these are just staple points that you got to make. But I really do think Seattle is a capable team, man. They got I love their personnel. I'm not sure what their OC doing, because most of the people they got on their offense is having down years. But, I believe they can be explosive at any given time. And, everybody loves to play their best game. They put their best foot forward against the Cowboys. So do not sleep. I won't sleep on nobody. Because everybody a bad team until they beat a good team. And everybody a good team until they lose to a bad team. So take that media stuff out of here, man. Everybody could beat you any given Sunday. So respect all wins and respect all opponents. That's how I'm coming.
Man, that's how our boy is coming. And this is how we coming.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. My boy Landlord started something. He called you Slam Williams.
Yeah.
He wants to know, will you adopt that name from being a slam artist like how you did up from Detroit, man? When you think about adopting the name Slam Williams.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
You keep looking for a flip, for real. That's not wealth, that's rent, for real.
Let's go.
For real. For real. a trip, for real. Take a loss, I never trip, for real. Been a shock, I'm not a lick, for real. Don't trust the source on my hip, for real. Make a move and you get hit, for real. No pictures by the crib, for real. Can't let
Wait. Hey. You know that intro was so cold. It had me about to rap every time. You know? It had me about to give them some bar work every time.
Yeah,
you know?
man. Every time, bro. Every time, man.
No.
Hold on, man. Switch the music. All right, but yeah, man. So we here officially the first ever Bossland Game Day preview.
Game day type vibes, man. You know, we got to crank the people up for game day.
Man, let's
This
go.
is, you know,
Starboy
we got
in
to
the
crank them up
building.
for game day. Shout out to everybody rocking, man, over here in the trap and over there, all the execs over there in Boss Cowboy space, man. We here to give y'all this, you know, put y'all in the game day spirit, man. We trying to put foots in these boys. We trying to disrespect them. With all due disrespect, they coming in our house. So we got to show them the proper etiquette, how to get beat down and take this tail whipping like they should. Now, with all that said, they still a decent team. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to disrespect them. But anybody come and threaten our household, you're going to have to get this work. So that's how we doing it, 13 straight. We trying to make it 14, then 15. But first, you got to take care of the team in front of you. And this is the Seattle Sea Chickens, and we finna beat the crap out of them. So let's go.
All right, so you know we doing that. We gonna kick it off with the hymn.
Walk up in the life. Yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like. I'm really him. Hold up.
Let's go.
Look, walking this bitch like.
We walking into this.
Yeah, I'm really him.
Like,
Hey, you gotta hit them with that tick.
Talking my
Hold up.
shit like.
Hold up.
Hey, I'm really.
so man, what we gonna do about this hymn, dog? Yeah, man. Hold on.
The him Jones, him Duncan, you understand? You know, and it is none other than Mr. Pete Carroll, in my opinion. You know, Pete Carroll is one of the best coaches that the game has to offer, man. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I think we underestimate is, you know, the power of good coaching. Pete Carroll is a ball of energy, man. That dude, a coach, he'll coach a little league team up to a high school team. You know what I'm saying? He just got that kind of energy, man. So even though they're not up to par far as personnel and talent to compete with us, because I just feel like we on another level, but you best believe we gonna get their best shot. That's just how it go, especially with a coach that's decorated like Pete Carroll, a championship level coach. And you know, he got skins on the wall, man. I never overlook coaches like this or this caliber, because I know how powerful the power of coaching is, man. It's a big influence on the game. And Pete Carroll, if nothing else, he gonna have them boys ready to play, man. So we got to keep our head on the swivel and match their intensity, because they gonna come in here and try to make a statement. They on national TV against America's team. Who don't want to show up and turn their stock up against America's team, boss?
I like this coming, man. Hold on real quick. Let me show this. Wait. Miss Lockhart got a good one. I like this one. Hold on real quick. Let me show Miss Lockhart. I like how she twisted it. She said Dak is him.
Absolutely.
I have to agree. And I'm gonna flip it. The him is Dak. Yeah. So, yeah. And for the ops, I 100% agree with you, though. That him for the ops is their coach. And it was outstanding what he's done. Like, because getting rid of, you know, because a lot of people, you know, they gave him his credit for going with Geno over Russell, but that wasn't a popular thing to do. That was not a popular thing to do. And to take that young defense, right, and get them playing that fast, that quick, and understanding the culture of Seattle, man, that says a lot about Pete. What's your thoughts?
Absolutely, man. He's a culture guy, man. He came in and immediately put his imprint on that team and got them to a championship level. So I never disrespect a coach like that or a team like that. Even though they kind of far removed, it's different personnel, but that's still the feel over there. That's the beauty of culture. You still feel like that's that kind of cloud over Seattle, that they are a hard-nosed team. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody really want to go to Seattle and play. It's just, you know what I'm saying? They just got that reputation. So, you know, that's what Dallas is doing here. We building a home field advantage type culture. We building some, like, you know, something that don't nobody want to run up against, don't nobody want to face off. And Mike McCarthy has changed our culture to that degree. So when you build that reputation, you know, you be having your ops looking feeling like an L before they even walk in the building. You know what I'm saying? Just because you got that reputation, they thinking you beating them mentally. That's what that type of stuff do for your team.
And so, since we talking about, and we pretty much both agreed that the him on the other side is Pete Carroll, who athletically do you think is him? Or who is the threat over there to you?
On a team. I believe, you know, if I'm talking offense, you know, I like DK Metcalf, man. Even though I seen Ward kind of lock him up with the 49ers, man. But I feel like DK is always a threat. DK always a threat. He's a huge wide receiver, physical, fast. He can do a lot of things, man. And excuse me, if I had Trey on my side this week, I would not be worried about DK at all. But you know, we don't have nobody really to match his size and physicality like that. But I do think we can match up with him. Now that don't mean we don't have somebody who can match his stature, you know, toe to toe, blow for blow. But I think Bland's skill set can still, you know, give him some problems.
And see, I think you're right, because that's the key matchup that I'm looking at too, bro. I'm looking at the matchup between DK and Bland, right? Because, you know, people have been saying defensive player of the year. Some people have been saying overall MVP. That's a, man, whoa, that's big. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's huge. The thing about it is, though, I think he the perfect guy to be getting these type of praises and accolades. Dude don't even want to talk to nobody, boss. So it ain't like he's gonna let it go to his head. Like, Bland just want to play football. That's what I love about him.
Yeah.
Like, he badly said 2 words when he broke the NFL record. The man was just like, yeah, God bless, thank y'all. Like, he said like a 4-word speech, and he was done with it. So when you get a player with that type of humility, man, you know, he can go far, especially when you pair that with some talent. I think Bland is the perfect kind of guy to handle that. He kind of like a Amari Cooper as a DB. That's who he is. You know what I'm saying? Just a dude that's going to go about his business, do his job, and, you know, he ain't got to make no headlines or no flash involved.
Nah, but this is a game that's going to test, for real. This is a game, because sometimes you got to put people in the environment and see how they do. Yeah, I want to see how you swim, man. You know what I mean? Because Ward was swimming on Metcalf. Small and all. Boy, that boy was playing that deep.
Locked him up. I ain't gonna count. He locked him up.
And see, this is true. This is true. But I'm not falling for the wee-woo on this. My boy Spock say DK got 3 TDs. And see, I said this yesterday on Boss Candy. It happens to us every time, where we start looking at opponents like, man, they weak. And then they turn up when they play Dallas. I ain't falling for it, bro. I think we gonna see the old DK. We gonna see the old Geno Smith. We gonna see the best of everybody. Like,
you gonna see Tyler Lockett going deep.
Yeah.
Like, all of this crazy stuff. Like, I'm not buying into it, man.
I ain't buying it, bro.
Same division too.
Yeah.
It's the same division that got caught us slipping last time.
Man, hell nah, bro. No, I'm not looking at their lack of production as if they are not a formidable risk. They are very much a risk. And see, I felt like we fell for that when we played Denver. Remember we played Denver?
Yeah.
And difficult. I see your super chat, man. We putting it to the side. Yeah. I can't wait to take that super chat though. But you see that same thing happened to Denver, man. With Bridgewater came in there, wasn't looking like nobody. Then all of a sudden, bums away.
Them boy put foots on us, man.
Boy,
so
in our crib.
Can't buy into it. You can't buy into it.
Nah.
And like I said, man, that's why I said what I said at the beginning of the show, man. You a bad team until you be the good team. When you give respect to a bad team, when they be the good team, dude, you just don't want to be that team. So that's why you need to respect every opponent, man. Respect every opponent.
My boy Paul say Penny would try to get off. Yeah, and I think they gonna try to run the ball, man. So then let's get into it. We already kind of doing this right now, talking about breaking down the ops, right? So we already kind of breaking down the ops. We actually started this right now. So as you breaking them down, what are some of the things that you see about Seattle?
I mean, what I do see is, they are pretty a physical team, but one of their biggest weaknesses is, they don't have no old lineman for real. They was running with Jason Peters, the 41-year-old man over there. And I think they might be supposed to get their right tackle back, but we'll see, he's later on today.
Yeah.
But, I feel good about our D-line just dominating this O-line, though. Charles Cross over there from Mississippi State, my boy Slam Williams had great success against him in college. So, he might be hunting him in his dreams or something, boss. We don't know. He might be still thinking about that. I might create that matchup. Charles Cross been doing good as of late. I sent Slam right over there. Hey, you remember this guy?
Ooh.
How you feeling about him? I gonna juice it up. Yeah, that's Ole Miss versus Mississippi State. Sent Slam over there. And I feel like I like that matchup. We wanted to play Slam a little more anyway. So, yeah, I want to see Slam go over there and, go head-to-head against him. And you see Michael playing a little more linebacker. So that A-gap is going to be in danger because they got some kind of weak links, some kinks in that chain inside the interior of their offensive line. So I look forward to seeing Michael Parsons blitzing through the A-gap.
I think that when I'm breaking down the ops, I think one of the big opportunities is the way that they play their defense. So they run a lot of zone. And see, when San Fran snuck up on us, they was doing that and they flipped it to man. And so we didn't prep as good for man concepts because San Fran showed a lot of zone concepts. But see, because of San Fran, I think we ready for it this time. So either way, if they come out doing what they've been doing pretty much all year, a zone team, that's going to be an opportunity for Dak. Because I think Dak right now has truly settled in to a veteran quarterback. They always talk about that time to where it slows down. This is that time for Dak. So this is that time for Dak. And Dak always been a smart quarterback, but this is that time for Dak to where this is going to be easy for Dak, especially if they run their normal zone concepts. Because at this point, it ain't nothing you can do to trick him. You just can't.
True.
It's
probably be similar to that Jets game then, right? We methodically move the ball down the field. They trying to stop us from going deep. It'll probably be something similar to that, you think?
Yep. I can see exactly like that because that's how Pete Carroll is gonna want it. He don't want us to get explosive on that D.
Yeah. The worst thing for a defense is big plays.
Yeah. He gonna want to try to keep everything in front, right? Make us earn it and make the most disciplined team eke it out. Pete is gonna want to keep it close. He gonna want to run the ball. He just gonna want to stay in there all the way to the fourth. He's not gonna allow. Well, I ain't gonna say he's not gonna allow, but his plan, I will bet $1 million. They gonna be trying to keep everything in front of them with a lot of cover 3. I bet $1 million.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I feel the same way, man. They gonna try to keep everything in front, but Mike McCarthy know how to manipulate them zone coverages, and hit down the seam. It's still areas in that zone, that cover 3, cover 2 type zones that you can exploit. You know what I'm saying? You just have to be efficient in how you do it. You know, get the corners in cover 2, go down the seams and stuff. So it's still vulnerabilities in them coverages in zone that we can exploit. We got the speed, we got the personnel, and we got the quarterback throwing accurate passes to get it done. So I think we still gonna cook. You know, we might come out and, you know, try to match wits with them and go, you know, be a little back and forth type. And then later on, we'll kind of catch wind of what they doing, and then you'll start seeing the big plays happen anyway. But I do think Tony Pollard might get off today. Somebody the run game. I think the run game might get off on these boys. That's what I'm looking at. And one of the biggest things I want to do, as far as our offense versus their defense, I want to put Bobby Wagner in some trouble. I want to see him. I put Turpin in the backfield and make him match up with Bobby and say good luck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know he's a great player, but it ain't no linebacker running with Turp. It's not a linebacker in the NFL that's running with Turp like that. And we put him in the backfield all the time. So stress him out in situations like that, man, and flex him out, catch him in man coverage, flex him out to the slot, and make Bobby Wagner try to contend with Turpin in coverage.
Yeah.
Turpin is the spark plug for this offense, man. I don't know if most people ain't talking about it. Yes. He is the spark plug. He definitely is the spark that, man, he ignites this offense. Did you hear what Mike McCarthy said? I think they really starting to notice, like, they was like, man, he got tremendous respect in the locker room. Because, look, boss, you a player, you played too. When you know a dude is like that, it don't matter what the coaches say. It don't matter what nobody say. If you know he like that, you going to have respect for that dude. You're going to be like, man, that dude, he can play. I don't know what the coaches got going on, but I see him every day. That dude nice. That's how they was looking at Turpin even last year. Give Mike McCarthy his credit. Give Mike McCarthy his props because he found a way to get him involved, and now he's looking like a up-and-coming star in this offense.
No, we boy say up and coming star.
Absolutely. It's very limited opportunities, tremendous production.
Man, I have never heard nobody say that, bro.
Yeah. Look, even in the game, this right here gonna let you know that is the truth, and it's a lot of, you know, it's some indications towards this. And all the games that we were struggling, who gave you some production? Go look at it.
Cause you called him the spark, bro.
He's a spark plug. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So he
right
is
now, but I think he can
gotcha.
be. He's a up and coming. I think he could if we increase his production, increase his opportunities. I think it's just gonna keep getting higher and higher. The dude is electric. Everybody knows this. It's never been a secret. That's why we were so mad at Kellen not being able to get him involved.
Yeah.
Look, in the San Francisco game, Turpin, the only person that gave you an explosive play. What else? I believe in the Arizona game, he gave you a touchdown. Like, the games that we struggled in, Turpin was the only one that was kind of breaking through. So, and he been trying to be consistent. He missed a game or so, but I'm big on Turpin as a weapon in his offense. He running touchdowns, he running 50-yard runs, like, and he barely getting the football, and he's still doing all this. So, yeah, he is the spark plug for me.
My boy Hannick is in the building. He played for the Chargers, all pro. What's going on, big dog? What's blessed, my brother? Man, I'm chilling, man. Thanks for all them texts too, bro. I appreciate the love, bro. My boy consistently be showing love to the homie, man. Appreciate that.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Man. Nah, I can see that though, man. Like, but ain't it funny, bro? Ain't it funny that Turpin was like nowhere last year, bro?
No reps on offense. You know, he had one catch. And you know what that was? This should be a crime. They should go and arrest Kellen Moore right now. his one catch was in that play where we had Zeke at center. That was Turpin one catch all year.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
embarrassing, bro. And you see the production this man putting up right now in very limited opportunities. I ain't saying that Turpin need 10 targets a game. I'm telling you he's so good that whatever you give him, he gonna get you something nice. He gonna reward you something nice out of it. That's all I'm saying. He just like that. The dude is electric, man.
So
We all been knowing this.
So I'm gonna ask you a question, bro. On offense, and then hold on, before we go here, I've been saying this in the comments. Is this a trap game, bro?
I think you gotta kind of call it a trap game, sorta. I think my team is way more focused than to allow it to be a trap game. But I'm talking about like the opposition tried to set it up like a trap game. Cause look, this is a decent team that could beat you. Then you put them right before your biggest game of the year. That's why it'll like the setup seems to be like a trap game, but I don't think my team gonna allow it to be one. That's pretty much what I mean.
I don't think it's a trap game at all.
Yeah. You think they gonna look at them? That's the only way I could feel that is you saying they gonna look at them like a formidable opponent.
I think they will definitely look at them like a formidable opponent.
Yeah. They gonna give them their proper respect. That's the best way to avoid that. Yeah.
Yeah. I've been listening to them, man. The Cowboys is not sleeping on Seattle, man.
Yeah.
They not sleeping on Seattle. Seattle got too many names and talent over there, you know?
True.
Despite how they playing, man, they got some people over there that you gotta at least respect their name, because they could turn it up on you. This not a trap game. If anything, this is gonna be likely one of the toughest home games, and it depends on how Seattle plays. Real talk.
Yeah.
Because Seattle came out flat versus San Fran, man. It was like, bro. So, yeah, I don't see no traps in this one at all, bro. I think Dallas is, and especially because Philly out in front of us.
We can't afford to be lackluster in these games. We already lost 2 from their division.
Right. Philly
Philly
themselves is keeping us hungry, bro.
True.
Yeah, because I
feel like we too good of a team to allow that to happen more than once, though. You know what I'm saying? Inferior team just to beat you.
Yeah.
I don't think good teams let that happen. And I said this the other day, man. Do you see how they judge us off our 3 losses, but they don't even judge San Fran off they 3 in a row? That's kind of crazy to me. They judge us off our 3 losses, and they came separate times. These boys lost 3 in a row, and they don't even judge them off of that. I just think that's interesting.
Yeah. And then when you go look at my opinion at Arizona, man, like people just kind of act like we laid an egg, which we kind of did. But if you look at the circumstances, no Zach Martin, no T. Smith. Yeah, what did we
trade? That was Trey's first game being out, I believe.
No Tyler Smith.
I think that was the game that we found out Trey was out for the year.
Right, Trey was out for the year, man. Yeah, that was that week. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, when you look at it, like Arizona was a like bad juju or something. You know what I mean? So, and now San Fran, shit, we just was flat and got whooped.
We got our tail whooped in.
Yeah, that's a whole different thing right there. You know what I'm saying?
I wish we would have played them while we playing this style. We was playing a whole different style of football back then. Like, that's what people don't realize. Like, some of these analysts on these networks, man, they think we the same team, but we're not playing nowhere near the same type of football. Like, it's a whole different brand to me. It is. This offense look totally different.
It does. Facts.
Yeah.
So, real quick, man, I'm going to take some super chats. You got some super chats over there?
I got one. The lunatic gift is
hold on real quick. So let's get it then.
Double up. The money I color up. Double up. The money I color up.
with the bomb. Mine gonna be quick right now. So shout out to the Lunatic. He gifted 5 memberships, man. I appreciate that, man. He gifted it to Big Dallas 80604, Sugar Daddy Williams, Tammy Montoya, Big Duke, and Willie Stovall. So shout out to y'all and appreciate you, Mr. Lunatic, for showing the love to the channel and the memberships, man. I appreciate y'all.
And then Smoke One For You over here said, boss, you think Mike McCarthy held back Turpin at the end of the season like DQ did with Izzy? Like our best kept secret on defense with him? Nope. I think it was Kellen Moore. And then
Kellen just being ignorant and don't know how to do it.
And Turpin said it himself, man. They asked him what's the difference between last year's offense and this year's offense. You know what he said? Last year was too complicated.
You got to do calculus and rocket science before you run a route. You heard what Jalen Tolbert said on our channel. Like, he said it's too much. It was just too much.
It was too much.
Like I said, as a wide receiver, you don't want to be thinking, man. You want to be attacking. You want to attack. You don't want to be thinking about what you're going to do. And now, that's what I was just telling them, boss. This going to be quick because, we'll talk about Kellen and the differences forever. But I'm going to make it quick. Okay? In Kellen's offense, the reason why you see Dak Prescott making runs and stuff like that is because he don't have to read as much no more. Now he actually has time to escape the pocket and climb the pocket and make plays with his legs and stuff like that. Think about this. About time Dak Prescott reads the defense as a whole, then waits on the receiver to read the DB, do you think he got time to escape and run? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that's why it was either completion, pass, incompletion, or sack back then. Now, it's a time clock in his head. 2.3 seconds. Him and Mike McCarthy talk about this all the time.
Yeah, the 2.3.
Now he got 2.3 seconds.
And he got to do
if
something.
If that play ain't there, he's going to run or he's going to create and extend the play. That's good work. That's the way it should be. The other way with Kellen, he was 100% relying upon the scheme. If the scheme didn't produce an open player, we was doomed.
Right.
That's what it was. That's why you seen Dak making some questionable decisions because he had to. It's like, I'm going to either throw this ball or just take a sack. Like, some of them times it was like, that was his only two options. Or, he could run away and throw it away at times, but I'm just telling you, he didn't have time to run. It's all timing. So now they gave him that sped up time clock, 2.3. If Dak don't see it by the time he finishes his drop, he's gone. Or he's moving and trying to extend the play. So now this is the most effective Dak Prescott we've ever seen, in my opinion. And I think he's just going to keep dominating and getting better and better.
I'm glad you brought that up, bro. Because now you open it up for me to say something I've been wanting to say. I'm finna shock you when I say this too, bro.
Go on, give it to him.
Kellen Moore made Dak better.
I get you. I already see where you're going.
Let me see. Finish the sentence there. Let me see if you know where I was going.
You said Kellen made him better because he kind of forced Dak to develop more as a pocket passer. That's what you mean?
You close.
That's what you mean? Because it's he kind of forced him, I feel like. Yeah.
You close. The reason why I say Kellen made him better is because Kellen offensive system pushed Dak cerebrally. It pushed him mentally. So when you go from having to read a defense and your offense having to read that defense the exact same way you read it, just to find opportunities. When you go back to a system that's about timing, right? And about finding the open guy, it went from way complicated to simple. So when now it's like the game is slow to Dak because of Kellen Moore. I'm just keeping it real. Like when you had to go through physics, you know what I mean? When you had to go through trigonometry, right? Just to play this offense, and now you back down to basic pre-algebra math of the West Coast. Now Dak is playing with his instincts, and just the genius thing about what you said, that after 2.3, do something. Let's play some football now. After 2.3, make something happen, Dak. See, that's Dak's game. You know what I mean?
Man, you been said that's what. Look, why would you even take that away from him to begin with?
Man.
That's why it makes no sense.
Yeah.
This is Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
This is the Dak
That's
Prescott we all deserve and love that we should have been having.
Facts.
This is the Dak Prescott minus Kellen Moore. This is the reason that me and Boss Cowboy and some of our other peers in this game was still shooting at Kellen Moore while he was a top player. I mean, the top offense in his league.
Yeah, ranked number
we knew
one.
that he was not utilizing Dak Prescott in the proper way.
He was not.
And that's not going to get you to the promised land.
No.
You got to use your best player, the main player on the offense. At least you got to use the main player correctly.
You got to use the,
like,
yeah. Yeah, and see, Truth say, yeah. So the game is slower for him now. Exactly. And that's how Kellen made him better. I'm just keeping it real, bro. Like, I'm not, Kellen Moore pushed him mentally, bro. I'm just being honest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mike McCarthy was just smart enough to say, you know what, man, we ain't doing all that. We don't need to do all that.
It's almost symbolic to me to when we say everything happened for a reason, and then you just live with no regrets. Because that, without those struggles from Kellen Moore, we probably wouldn't get this Dak here in particular.
No.
You see what I'm saying?
I don't think
so
we
can't even hold no grudges with Kellen. We just let Kellen, just go on about your business and do your thing. Now we got a way better result from Mr. Dak Prescott. So yeah, I get what you mean, man. I think that's an interesting take.
Yeah, man. I stand on it. You know what I mean? I stand on it, man. Cause look how Dak is out there confident, it look easy to him. Sharp. And even when he be throwing sometimes in the vicinity, you can see it's smart because what he trying to do is draw flags. It really looks slow to Dak. And this is the scary part, y'all. We gonna get this Dak for the next 5 years minimum.
Hey, I'm telling you, I told you, I stood on the table for him about a couple of weeks ago. I said, man, they better pay this man now.
They better.
They didn't listen.
They should have.
They didn't listen.
Yep.
This price tag going up, boss. It's going up.
Yep.
And it ain't gonna be nobody to blame but Dollar Bill and them Joneses. That's it. The only people you gonna be able to blame. I don't want to hear you mad at Dak Prescott. Because this is a result of your front office not betting or believing in your QB. That's, in my opinion. You betting against them. You betting against them. If I was betting with you, boss, if I was an investor and I came and evaluated Boss Cowboy Sports, and I was like, it looks like they projections looking good. It looks like they doing this and that. If I don't bet or invest in you right then, that's pretty much saying I don't expect you to do good. Because if I was a smart businessman, what would I do? Invest right now.
Yeah.
So if Jerry and them don't understand that they should go ahead and pay this man right now, that's on him. And now when he becomes this Apple stock that costs too much and everybody mad to pay for it, I don't want to hear the complaints.
Man, ooh. All right, let me say this there, bro. Even though what the Joneses, what they did with Dak and, prolonging to pay him or whatever, right? It could have been, in the words of my boy Landlord, nefarious, right? The beautiful thing is that it's still playing out for us perfectly, Yep. See, because we all pretty much know, they know too, picking up Trey Lance was supposed to be some leverage, right? But all of us know Dak, right? Been watching Dak for a while. And you predicted this, I predicted this. We said that Trey Lance was going to piss Dak off.
Y'all playing with y'all rain, man.
Man, y'all better stop playing. We said
y'all
it, Landlord.
man.
We said it,
did.
bro. Yes.
We did. We said, what's the best football we seen Dak play?
When Romo was
And
behind him.
and when Romo was right there breathing down his back.
Facts.
We said that.
Yep.
We said that, bro. Dak
Yep.
he's that kind of guy, man.
Yeah.
Think about this, boss. And this finna be a mic drop. This finna be a bomb drop. Get your bomb ready.
Hold on, let me
This
get my
is the
bomb ready, big
reason.
dog.
This is the reason Dak is like this. Look, he's been this guy since Mississippi State. And every quarterback situation, every quarterback opportunity he's had, it's been the same situation, boss. Think about that.
Yes.
It's always been a guy waiting to take it. He always had to come through the door and take somebody's job. That's who he is.
Man.
So guess what? He's comfortable in his own skin. He know who he is.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
Dak Prescott for you.
That's Dak Prescott. And see, so even though, I'm just keeping it real, even though likely they had some nefarious intentions, to a degree, it was good management.
Jerry do that though, boss. He'll tell you that. Jerry will say, we're gonna. He even made some jokes about it, boss. Go back
Talk to me.
in
Talk to
some of them
me.
interviews. He made some jokes about it. With like, just saying little smart remarks about getting Trey Lance and putting pressure on Dak. Jerry say stuff like that, bro. He do all the time.
Yeah.
Jerry really nefarious, man. And some of that stuff be working to our benefit.
It does.
Some of it don't, but this one of them that do.
And let me listen. I ain't crazy, but I'm gonna ask this question anyway, because they at least deserve the benefit of the doubt on what I'm finna say. What if they really knew from a smart management that the best Dak was somebody breathing behind Dak's neck? You know what I mean? From a management standpoint.
If they knew that and they did it, I applaud it.
Yeah.
I don't care how I get the best out of my player, as long as I get the best out of my player.
Right.
Look, what you told, I remember on your show, you gave me a scenario, because look, I'm a fan of Boss Cowboy Sports too, man. I remember you was giving a story about you and OC. You was like, man, I had to piss OC off one time when we was playing.
True.
I remember that.
Yeah.
See, look, that's your ball though. But you knew how to get the best out of OC.
Did.
And OC went out there smacking folks around.
Sure did.
I don't care what
That's
it is.
true.
Long as I get the best out of my player, I don't care what. Long as it ain't no degrading stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like nothing low ball, no low blows. If it's something that I can control and keep my integrity, I might shoot it at you. I might send it. Yo, man, he cooked you last game, bro. Yeah, he was cooking you last game.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ready for dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You talk like that to him. I don't think you ready for him.
Yeah.
And then you piss him off and
You
he
piss
come
him
out
off.
there and go crazy.
And he go
Hey, I love
crazy.
it.
Yeah.
I
and
love it. That's coaching right there.
That's coaching.
coaching.
That's leadership, bro. Like, because all of us like to trash the Joneses and all that kind of stuff. But sometimes, if that's what they was thinking, like, man, let's put some pressure on Dak because he plays better under pressure. Like, and that's a true story. I'm glad you said that, bro. I was thinking about that story the other day because I still feel like even people like Michael Parsons will play better with more anger. And
shout out to Coach Miles too, because he sent the super and Splendor Pop. I know we was still on the super chat.
yeah, we still on supers.
Thing.
I got something
So
to
let
get
me
to.
get them they love real quick.
Go for it.
Splendor says, Landlord boss, Dak needs way more flowers. He's missing a whole 2 games in playing time because he's getting the job done early. This dude ain't even playing 4th quarters and he beating everybody out. That's ridiculous, Splendor. Appreciate it. That's a good talking point. And shout out to Coach Mob. He says sometimes QBs need that second voice to get to the next level. Dak only had one voice for too long. And I remember Coach Mob said that. I think him and you was on the same type of time. Because he was like, you said, I want Michael mad. And Michael went out there and played mad.
I love,
Hey, look, I just didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? It just a certain kind of, integrity. Like, you got to toe that line. I don't want you to have to degrade the player to get that type of result. But Michael was pissed. Michael was
degrade
pissed.
him.
He went out there.
Man, you do whatever you got to do, bruh. I would call you a hoe to your face if it's gonna make you play better. I mean, you a hoe, bro. Like, listen, like if that make you play better, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Like, listen, bro. I'm glad you said that because that was a true story. Like I would listen. Let me tell this story, bro. I was we was getting ready to play our final spring game for the University of Houston, right? So, Jabari, the OC, that's my boy. That's my boy. So I was like, man, I'm gonna try to get OC to play better today, right? So I walk up to him. I say, hey, bro, you sorry? He say, what? I say, I'm just asking, bro. Like, for real, I don't play offensive line. I say, you sorry, though? He said, what you mean? I say, yeah, man, I'm just over there, man, and I be hearing them talk about you, bro. He say, who? I named everybody that played defensive end. I named all his competitors.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, Ahmad. They say you weak, bro. Like, are you weak? Like, for real, bro, that's what they saying. He say, they saying that about me, bro? I said, yeah, bro, they call you the glove. They say all you do is hold. Like, do you hold a lot of something, bro? Boy, he got mad. He said, they saying that, boss? I said, yeah. I was lying. I was lying.
You had good intentions, though.
Yeah. And then I saw him pre-game before we went out there, bro. Man, he was looking ugly, mad. He was mugging everybody, the coaches. I could tell he was in another zone of hate. Man, when I tell you, Jabari, the OC, went out there and was going crazy.
Yeah,
and then I told him afterwards, because coaches, everybody said this was his best game. And then I told him, I said, I was lying, bro.
Look, how you gonna get mad at you? Because you just helped me get my best game.
Right.
Hey, yeah. I can't even get mad at you.
So that goes back to Dak, you know what I'm saying, in front office, man. We getting our best out of Dak because of it, to me, also because of the environment. We always saying this because QB controversies are usually bad for quarterbacks.
Not Dak.
Not Dak. Yeah, that also lets you know how exceptionally tough-minded he is, bro. Because
we called it out. We called it out. As soon as this happened, we was like, man, Dak finna go crazy.
Yeah, we said we was gonna piss Dak off.
Said,
All right, man. Let's get to the rest of these super chats. So I got my boy Smoke one for you. Hold on real quick. Let me get my boy Smoke one for you in here. All right. He said, see it like this, boss. Who you rather trust? Aaron Rodgers' knowledge of how Dak is playing, or the 4- and 3-letter networks putting their foots in their mouths?
That's an easy decision. And then I love the insight Aaron Rodgers giving us too, boss, because he knows this offense.
Right.
He knows exactly what Dak doing right and wrong. Right. He like, ooh, Dak doing that? He like, nah, I know I'm dope, but I see Dak doing some of the stuff that I was doing.
Yeah.
He said salute. Kudos to Dak. And that's what made him give it up so quick. Like,
yeah. He said doing the whole job of a quarterback. Because, you know, like people that hate on Dak, like I ain't seen Dak delusional fan in about 5 weeks. I ain't seen him at all.
He be gone, don't it?
He gone. I ain't seen him at all, bro. JR, like everybody that was loud after San Fran, they quiet right now.
My boy, the only Dak hater I see around is DeQuincy Coleman. And he be on my page. He just came back, though. He just came back like yesterday. He been gone, too.
So
they be missing, man.
Yeah, they be missing, but like, how can you listen to what Aaron Rodgers said, right?
Yeah.
And then still have disrespect for your own quarterback? Like, how's that possible, Landlord? I'm really asking the question too, for real. This ain't content.
I just feel like they got the 4-letter network itis or something. I don't know what to call it, because you could tell they consume too much of that toxic content, because it makes no sense, man. You could tell who watched too much Undisputed, who watched too much Take, and all this other stuff. Like, you could tell because of the way they come in and the ideas they have. They pretty much just be regurgitating other foolishness from people who looking for clicks. That's what they do. So we got real analysis. We got our own opinions. That's one thing I respect about Boss when I first started seeing his stuff. We're not going off for nothing nobody else said. Like, me and Boss might 100% disagree at any time. And like, it's very possible. So we make up our own ideas. We come to our own conclusions. So we gonna stand on what we say. We don't just follow and go with the flow like everybody else do. Know what I'm saying? We just ain't built like that. So that's why we don't respect when you come up here just saying other stuff that you heard, going off other people's ideas. We do our own research.
Yeah. I just don't see how anybody now should have anything to say about Dak. I just don't see how. And I know they out there, but... And this is the worst part about them.
They just gonna say it's weak teams. That's all they gonna say.
Yeah, and they still said that. That's true. But you know the sad part right now, Landlord? This is the sad part, bro. The sad part is they can't even enjoy this, dog. Ain't that sad, bro? They can't even enjoy this, bro. Like, this is how they, like, when Dak balling and all of us like, ooh, Dak looking like an MVP candidate. And we, whoa, they over here like.
Yeah. They waiting.
They can't even smile, bro. They got this.
That's they gotta be hesitant about everything. That's like why I ain't gonna lie, man. I do kind of have a little problem. Like, you can't tell nobody how to fan, man. But I just don't think what level of fan are you? What level of fan are you if you just sitting back waiting on us to fail,
bro? Cause
look. Not only are you waiting on us to fail, right? You don't even want to enjoy while we succeeding.
Yeah.
So how are you a fan?
For real.
How are you a fan?
You can't even enjoy this, dog.
Where is the fandom? Somebody help me, please. Anybody in the chat box. If you can't enjoy the ride while we doing well,
boy,
and you waiting on us to fail, where is your fandom?
I don't know. Well, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out, big dog.
I'm clueless right now. Like, for real, I'm puzzled. I'm gonna have to wait on the else. Cause y'all be acting like I'm just the crazy man saying stuff when I call out some of these fans.
Yeah.
Let me know, where is the fandom in that? You can't even enjoy your team when they doing good.
They can't even enjoy,
can't even
bro.
Celebrate your quarterback when he balling out.
Just
when
face
are you
smiling.
gonna do it?
Can't even smile for real. Just got.
When are you gonna celebrate your team? You can't celebrate your team on a 3-game win streak when they blowing doors off of people.
Yeah.
When are you gonna celebrate them?
And then they say we beating weak teams. All right, but okay, you can say we beating weak teams, sure. I'll give you that. But see, everybody ain't blowing out teams. Yeah, see, y'all need to stop that.
Yeah.
See, we also broke a franchise record in blowouts. Yeah. You know what I mean? So
Hat Dak. We got Hat Dak now. It's a thing.
Man.
Fourth quarter Hat Dak is in the building.
Ooh, man, we got a Dak that'll eat a turkey leg in the beginning.
This boy having dinner out here for real.
Man, this boy said, listen, I'm not going back into the game. I'm gonna sit over here and enjoy this turkey leg, dog. Ooh.
Exactly.
See, you got a Dak so
have
cold.
A snack in the mid-game. I'm finna have a snack on these boys.
Hey, man, Dak told them boys, and this is true, before he did the photo op with the turkey leg, he said, let's just do one more.
Yeah. No, what he said, I know what you're talking about. I think you're talking about when he was like, they asked him, they were like, you ready to do it yet, Dak? And he was like, nah, we'll do it on the next one.
On the next one?
He already knew he was going to score another one. He said, the game ain't far enough away yet. We going to do it on the next one. I got you. That's what he said. He said, we're going to do it on the next one. He was that confident. He knew he was going to score another one on these boys.
Oh, man. So, man, I've enjoyed it,
We got you on the next one, Turpin.
We got you on the next one. I got another super chat, man. Hold on real quick. Let me get this real quick.
Thank y'all for the support, man. We appreciate
it, man. And then he said, Bland should be serious consideration for DPO if you go by EPA. He said 1 pick six is equal to 4 sacks. Ooh. So Bland basically has 20 sacks in 11 games. Hellified case for Bland, bro.
I said that interception's way harder than sacks. I'm just being real. And you're a DB. How you feel about that? I like to get your take.
That's hard, bro.
listen to my case then.
All right.
My case is because you have the potential to get a sack every play. You got the potential to get a sack every play, bro. The DB don't have potential to get an interception every play because they might not even throw it his way. That right there alone make it way harder. You have the opportunity to get a sack every play. You pass rushing. Some plays it's a run play and stuff like that.
I agree.
But look,
I had to think about it.
Bland can go a whole game and they don't even throw it his way.
Yeah.
And not only the few times they throw it his way, he's catching the ball, intercepting it, and taking and scoring points. That's way harder, bro.
Yeah.
To me, that's way harder to me.
Nah, I agree. And see, I had to think about it. This is why I agree with you, because just like if you look at Armstrong sacks, like a lot of his sacks are cleanup sacks, which means you can luck into sacks. Well, not luck. He's an effort guy. I'm not gonna take away from his effort. His effort
we want effort guys too.
We do want effort guys. He's a very first class effort guy. So I'm not saying Armstrong not good. I don't want y'all to misunderstand me. But he's not getting a lot of his stacks out of beating the opponent, like athletic.
Just whooping them.
If you go look at Sam Williams sacks, they're athletic sacks. If you look at Fowler sacks, they're athletic. They're beating guys. Like I'm being better. My first step is better. I hit you with a better counter move. You know what I mean? So
I'm just naturally beating you.
Yeah. I agree. So that's a good point for Bland then. Just the case of the degree of difficulty, because that's the case that's being made, is the degree of difficulty. And I agree, bro. That's a good one.
And you a DB, boss. It's hard enough to just catch the damn interception.
Yeah.
Right? It's hard enough to just catch it. Not only catching it, he's scoring points with it.
Yeah,
that's
I had
crazy.
to think about it, bro. After just giving it real thought, that's true. That's true, bro.
Now some of the run attempts take away for opportunities to get the sacks. You know what I'm saying? So that'll be kind of equivalent to the quarterback not throwing Bland direction. Right. But you still have more opportunities. Because look, now it's all the way DB. Want to know why? I just threw the pass rusher a bone saying that the run plays take away from it. It take away from Bland too. It's definitely DB's interceptions way harder, bro. Way harder.
Yeah, I agree.
The same run game, it take away from the DB opportunity to get an interception. So now I can't even throw him that ball.
Facts.
Nope.
I got the call line open, y'all.
Hard.
I got the call line open.
Back in it, baby, just staying in town. I'm on the edge, I ain't coming down. I get too high, I'm afraid of the ground. I'm young and I'm paid to play with these sounds. Ignoring the call, she shutting that down. Started at the top, and I'm taking it down off the champagne. Took a break from the brown on the rampage. I've been giving it brown.
Let's go.
All right, y'all. Oh, what's up? We got him in the building. We got my boy in the building. I do respect this, though. I respect this. My boy Dak Delusional, he's back. He said the run blame closing speed is freakish. I wonder if he based the quarterback. That's what he does. That's also a good thought. But see, I do at least respect Dak Delusional, because Dak, he do show up. He show up like he ain't been.
Hold on, Dak Delusional fans with what? He done changed it.
With more excuses.
Hey, I can't lie. I'm a troll myself at times, so I can't even hate on the trolls. At least be a good troll. You know what I'm saying?
That boy say with more excuses. Dak Delusional, I want to know what you think about what Aaron Rodgers had to say. Since you call it us delusional, is Aaron Rodgers delusional? That's what I want to know.
Because Aaron don't even got no dog in the fight. He was mad at Mike McCarthy and everything. He don't got no reason to be giving nobody compliments.
Yeah, and so is he delusional? That's what I want to know. And you already know the answer to that. Magic City, you live. Magic. Hold on real quick. Magic, you live. Magic.
What's up?
What's
Mr.
up?
Burns.
All participants are muted, and they can unmute themselves.
Magic, give me 1 second, man. All right, go ahead. Magic, you live.
It's MJ.
Yeah, Magic City.
Oh, what's up, family? How you doing?
Chilling, man.
What's happening?
Man, I'm loving it. You show. You and my boy. Salute to both of y'all the shows. Keep it up. Get your numbers up. Everybody on this call, pass it up. Let everybody know about their show. Boss Cowboy and everybody. Hey, but
The conference has been locked.
I'm glad Dak Prescott. I'm happy for him. He got a new little one coming in the world. Salute. And this man is on fire. So I just want, hey boss, I just want them to add that big boy. Bring big boy. I hope they got a plan today, big call.
Big call.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Put him on there. And man, that DP. Because I thought the linebackers could really eat. Because I saw some of his tape. I saw in his tape when he was playing against Philly. Man, he was throwing the all-pro center for Philly all over the place. I was like, man, play him.
I need to go look at that.
Yeah.
I'd be capping. I would be capping if I say I knew what you was talking about. That play. I don't know what you're talking about.
Go what? They New England. He was playing for New England.
Wait, hold on.
He was,
Magic. Wait. Hold on. We got to start the celebration. We got Dak delusional fans. Wait, what?
On our side.
Wait. My boy Dak delusional say Aaron spoke the truth. Dak is playing like a total package quarterback. Now credit is due. Keep it. Oh, wow. Wait, we got to clap it up,
Wait
bro.
a minute, though.
This is a celebration.
I give it to him. This the best you going to get from somebody like him. So, hey.
He's not lying.
But look, he said keep it up, though. That mean I still got my eye on you.
I ain't mad at it. I'll take that from him. I would take that. So this is what we need you to do. Since that's what you're saying right now. Why don't you change your name, bro? We need a name change, bro. Because if you agreeing with us right now, then that means we not delusional. You delusional. So that means you need to change your name, bro.
Listen, boss. That means that he's still waiting. That's all that means. He's still waiting. He's just waiting. That's all.
Hold on, he nefarious, huh, bro? He nefarious.
Yes, he nefarious. Listen, you gotta be able to read them context clues. Now, to us, look, with us, keep it up or just be a normal keep it up.
Right.
For him, that's like I'm watching you.
Hold on,
I'm watching you.
Hold on.
I'm keeping you. Oh,
you see this guy?
The
See
same.
this guy? Number one bullshit guy. He do the wee woo.
Facts.
Look,
he
wee woo, bro.
He wee woo.
Go ahead.
Don't trust him. Go ahead, MJ. Go ahead, big dog.
Hey, are y'all going to that Detroit game?
I'm going to the Philly game.
Oh, you going to the Philly game?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I might go to the Detroit game. I might go to that Hall of Fame. But hey, we need to keep it up. As put it on. When we beat Seattle today, they're gonna be. I want to see what their excuse. Plus, the short. When they beat them, they should go to Sherman because he at the game. He's a hater.
Yeah. I appreciate the call, Magic.
Yeah.
Because I gotta get up out here. I gotta
All
get
right,
a haircut.
fam.
Salute, man. Good call.
All right.
Salute, man.
Y'all already know, man. I start rushing y'all at the end because I be having to get a haircut, man. All right, we got one more call. Mr. Burns, you live.
Man, what up, Boss Cowboy? What up, Landlord? Hey,
What's
man,
happening?
y'all bringing that heat today, man. Y'all bringing that heat as usual.
Appreciate it.
Hey, look, man, I just want the team to knock these Seahawks in the dirt tonight. And I feel like we're going to do it.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, look, like I told you the other day, me and my boys coming down there for the Philadelphia game. We're going to show you how Virginia do it. And we're going to have a great time and knock their dick in the dirt. That's how we're going to do it. Y'all keep on doing y'all thing, and I'm going to get on out of here.
Appreciate
Salute
it, Mr.
to both
Burns.
of y'all boys.
Salute.
All right, man. Salute. Good call.
All right, man. That was the last call, man. All right, so hold on real quick. Y'all already know. Hold on real quick. Let me make sure I got my stuff right because my stuff been kind of off. Let me see. No, my stuff is off. But yeah, man. But what's your thoughts, real quick, man? Y'all already know, man. We getting ready to
hang it up.
Yeah, hold on, real quick. This should work. There it is.
Third.
That's my jam right there. When y'all hear that, man.
Time to clock out.
Time to clock out, bro.
But yeah, man, this is game day, man. I feel like the Cowboys on another level of focus right now, and I really feel like we on that type of time, man. We want all the smoke with these teams. I feel like we coming in, we take home field advantage personally, and I feel like we gonna carry out that thing throughout the rest of the year. We trying to batch up when you come into our stadium. We ain't playing around. So, hey, I want to keep that thing going. I want to make it 13 straight at home, and you know, just keep the train rolling, man. I really feel like this team is on that type of time. They gonna get it done. They gonna get it done. In my opinion, I'm just trying to see how they gonna get it done. Is it gonna be a huge blowout like usual, or is it gonna be a closer game? We'll see. But I don't see my team dropping this one right here. We know how important it is. So go Cowboys tonight, Thursday night football. I expect them to be dressed in all that white. You know what I'm saying? That Arctic white tonight. Clean. What Deion said, you feel good, you play good. So that's what I'm thinking about my boys tonight, man.
I'm excited that this is me and Boss Land's first time doing a pregame. Like
pregame show.
A prime time game. And this is for a prime time game. So I always love doing this show. Like we never prep. We just go.
Nah.
Freestyle, and I ain't gonna even lie. Today I was late. And I hardly ever late. Landlord was like, "Boss, we going?" I'm like, "My bad."
Yeah, you know, we gonna get it together for y'all, man. We gonna keep on doing it. As long as y'all keep supporting the movement, man, we gonna keep pushing this content out to the masses, man. Make sure y'all hit the like and share on both channels, man. We appreciate everybody who's supporting what we doing over here at Landlord Sports and Boss Cowboy Sports as well. We appreciate y'all.
I will be back today for obviously the post game. After the game, we go recap it. Obviously, I got the wrong team down there. I'm gonna fix that by the time the game start. And then we go doing a watch party live. So we gonna be covering the game as it's happening. Now, before we get out of here, man,
I'm gonna have to swing through there.
Come through, big dog. You already know.
Yeah.
Now I got some new music that's potential a new sound for Boss Land. We gonna open this up. We gonna open this up for the crowd, and y'all tell me what y'all think. All right. This is a potential new sound. Amp is the one that brought this to me. So check it out.
Okay.
I want y'all. I'm thinking about this as an intro. I'm thinking about it. Y'all listen. Y'all tell me what y'all think. It's the words to the song too. It's called Lords of the Land.
I-35 with the top down, quick to tell a hater they should get like me. Seem like everybody wanna be the boss, but it costs and these lames ain't like me. Drop a couple bands on the crypto fans, no make go. I ain't gotta tell them what it is. Tell them I'm a grown man, so you'll never fool me with the cap you be selling to the kids. Shorty, we the lords of the land, we wavy. Bad little mama try to have a baby. In a coupe seat color like gravy. Children of the sun, why these so shady? Boss talk with the wolf pack, I ain't never look back. Got a couple bands and I flip that. I be chillin' with my shorty, got the crib on karate. Keep up, little baby, that's a kickback. Can't flex on that, living hate free. But he say real, but I know that can't be. Paying for the late fee. Hit her from the side till I get home safely. Got 3 chains on me, neck strong, and a checks long, and a I'm up now. And I make little baby feel good in the hood around you. Shorty can't put her cup down. Glide through your hood like soap on a runway. No sleep, check a bag on a Sunday. Get it in the moment, I don't gotta say one day. Be cool, he don't really want gunplay. Slide to your side like a spoon on ice cream. Say I'm falling off, baby, that's a pipe dream. Everybody win when they ball for the right team.
When you ball for the right team, baby.
Stop playing with me. You be in the DM, but she laying with me. Ain't really much you could say to a G. I'm on the road, I'll be everywhere they pay me to be. These ballin' on the internet, stop. I take some words and I turn them into profit. Retro 3 jersey, I'm the answer. Please stop
Man.
With a quick flip. Making magic in the mix like Bisquick. Turn it to a slip and slide on a slick. Showing love to the fans, get a quick flick. And my granny pick cotton, I'ma pick her a mansion. Scaling up the company, we thinking expansion. Everything homegrown, cool on the chemicals. Small town fly, got a neck full of minerals. Glide through your hood like soap on a runway. No sleep, check a bag on a Sunday. Get it in a moment, I don't gotta say one day. Be cool, he don't really want gunplay. Slide to your side like a spoon on ice cream. Say I'm feeling off, baby, that's a pipe dream. Everybody win when they ball for the right team.
What?
Gotta shine like a star, I'm a light beam.
All right, we gonna talk about it, boss. My boy Landlord, we gonna talk about that, man. I'm kind of feeling it. I'm kind of feeling it, big dog. We will see.
Cut up low key. They kind of cut up low key.